Hello?
Hey, Mary. I'm back. Mikey's okay. I was just worried that he
Wonderful.
broke down or something.
Wonderful. All right.
And okay, yeah,
So I was
go ahead.
so what I was explaining is that the previous checks that were released, they were passed through the various departments. And that's where the problems begun. All right?
Oh,
So,
this is Mary that's working with Anthony.
yes,
Anthony,
this is Mary
Matthew,
Beth.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
She's trying to, okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
honey, she's trying
Yes,
to explain why they forged the checks. Why the
Right.
checks are all
yes,
the same, exactly the same.
yes,
So I can't wait to
exactly.
hear this.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Mhm.
they went through the various departments, and that's where the problems begun. What we will do to fix this issue going forward is to keep this transaction strictly between me and you as the recipients. All right?
Gotcha.
Mhm.
And at this
Mhm.
time, the check will be issued by the CBT Community Bank Trust. Are you familiar with this bank?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
All right,
I
and
haven't.
this is a total amount of $245 million. The release, insurance, and processing will be exactly a total of 30,000 that must be mailed in a timely fashion. As the
Right.
longer we take to have
Hmm.
this done, the more issues will be faced going forward. All right?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the last few words that you just said, Mary? Repeat that, please.
That was the releasement, the insurance, and the processing. That will be a total cost of $30,000. That must be
Right, but you said
mailed.
something. That's not what you said. That's not what I was talking about. You said something about the longer you do this, something will happen. What were you saying about that?
Oh, no, no, no. I was letting you know the longer we take to have this done, the more issues, because we had problems with the check going forward. And what we do is
Oh yeah, you're right.
eliminate
You're
the
right. We definitely had a problem with the check. The bank said that you were trying to rip us off and said this is a fake check. It's been photoshopped.
no, no, no.
No, that's what they
Yes. No.
said.
Don't tell. No. 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 No.
As this
No. That's what
Miss
they said.
Walk,
Don't say no. No. Okay, Mary.
what
Please. I'm going
what
to be
I'm
nice.
trying to.
Please stop talking, Mary. Please stop talking, Mary.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
listening to
Yes.
you.
Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. The bank said that it was a photoshopped forged check. And you're not explaining any of that. All you're saying is you need to pay this and you do it by a certain time or issues will happen. We've already had a
No, what I
previous issue.
Miss Walker, Miss Walker,
What?
what I was trying to let you know before you got on the line, I was explaining to Mr. Walker. Okay, I was explaining to him that the checks by the company, but will not be able to be sent over to you for security purposes. I was explaining to
You're
Mr.
still
Walker
not
before I got
and
here.
you're still not explaining why you sent us a picture of a forged check that was photoshopped. And yes, it was because the bank said it was, and they're professionals with this. So why did you do that? And quit giving BS excuses and saying you
As
need to
I,
do this and blah blah blah.
Mrs. Walker,
Whatever.
the previous
Uh huh.
checks that were released passed through the various departments. So that is where the problems begun.
Oh, so
You're
Oh,
not
so
they
you're telling
forged
me
listening.
it.
somebody in the one of the department stores? Yeah, somebody in one of your
We
departments
do
forged
not
the check.
know
Check
exactly
plural.
who did this. Are you listening?
Is
I
this Mary?
cannot understand.
Is this Mary?
This is Miss Mary. Yes. Yes,
How
correct.
long how long you lived
You don't
there in
sound like she's from
Alabama?
Alabama. Yeah, how
Say
long?
that again.
How long
I'm
have you
not
lived
hearing
there?
you.
How long have you lived there?
How long? I've lived in Alabama for over 15 years.
What's the capital of Alabama?
I know.
Crickets.
Hello?
Hello?
I know.
Can
I
you
know the
hear
capital of
me?
Alabama.
Hello?
Yes. You said the capital of Alabama?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Go
is
ahead.
Don't
Montgomery.
speak.
That's right.
What? What?
It took you a
What'd you
long
say?
time.
You do not know that?
No, you did not
What
know
did you
that
say? I
until
didn't
you
hear
just
you.
Googled it.
No, Mr. Walker. No.
I'm very suspicious of you, Mary.
I'm so sorry to hear that because I'm here to make sure that
Well,
everything.
it's because you're lying about the check and you're lying about being from
No, no,
Alabama.
no, Mr.
I have
Walker.
friends in Alabama, Mary. I have friends in Alabama.
Yeah,
I got David and Molly over in Sweet Home, and
David Molly.
you don't sound like you're from Alabama. You
Well,
sound like you got a frog in your
I
throat.
said no, no, Mr. Walker.
I mean, you do. Something sounds. You got a cold today?
No, I don't have a cold today. I really
Oh my
don't.
God! I'd hate to hear you when you got a cold.
I really don't have a cold today.
No. Okay. Can you
Hmm.
tell us something else about Alabama? What's the most famous song in Alabama? It's by Leonard Skinner, just to give you a hint.
I don't really listen to Alabama songs.
No, I didn't figure you did. You
No.
listen to reggae?
That she does.
One Heart, One
Reggae,
Love?
ska.
You know that one, right?
I do not know that one.
You never heard of One Heart, One Love?
No, Mr. Walker.
You ever heard I Shot the Sheriff?
Oh, I've heard that one before.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Oh, you did. Hmm.
Well, Mary, what are you suggesting that we send 30,000 now when it was 13,000 last week?
That's interesting. The amount keeps
And
going up.
isn't that what
Greedy
it's,
little scammer, aren't
isn't that
you?
what it sounded like to you, honey? Didn't she
Yeah.
say
And you know what
30?
I think? They know we're getting ready to. Yeah, she did say 30. And you know what I think? They're getting greedy. The greedy little scammers are like, oh my gosh, gotta hurry up and get them before they move. Up the amount. So we can get as much as we can before they're gone.
The 30,000 is for the security fees and also to have everything taken care of.
Well, I think
Hey,
we can
lady,
do that, honey.
it was 13.
We can probably do that,
It was
sweetie.
13, not 30.
That is for all your processing fees, Mr. Walker.
All right, well, just meet us at the bank and we'll take care of that, sweetie. Okay? We'll take care of that eagle stamp
Mm.
and the gold state stamp and the whatever the Jamaican star stamp. We'll take care of all those as soon as you meet us at the bank, okay?
Say that again for me, Mr. Walker.
The star stamp, the Jamaican taxes. We'll pay for all that when you meet us at the bank.
Thanks. That sounds better. That sounds better. Actually, get your butt to the bank. Lady, get your butt to the bank. Meet us at the bank, and we will pay the fee. Otherwise, no.
It takes us 20 minutes.
I think that's pretty much what Johnny said.
Takes 20 minutes for us to get there, Mary. Just call
Mm-hmm.
us when you get there and we'll meet you down there, okay? We'll take care of everything at one time. Take care of everything at one time.
Mr. Walker,
Yes.
and once the check is taken, meet you down at the
Why
bank.
would a check have to be released?
Yeah, there's no reason for that.
I write checks all the
That's
time.
BS.
I don't have to release them. Hell, they go out on their own just like little chicks do when they hatch out of their eggs.
Mr.
They just pop
Walker,
out and they go out on their own.
Mr.
You
Walker,
okay, lady?
you
But
write
Mary,
checks
you
for
were Mary.
$245 million.
Mary. Oh, could you shut up for a minute?
Yes,
You
Miss
repeat yourself
Walker.
like a parrot. You sound like a parrot. Stop repeating yourself.
Miss Walker, you do not write
Mm-hmm.
checks for $245 million. There are different procedures in having different amounts of cash taken care of.
No,
This
there
is
isn't.
protocol.
Okay, well, all right. Well, like my husband said, it's real simple, lady. Meet us at the bank, and we will take care of all of this.
We have specialists
Comprende?
down
The
there.
check will
We have
not be
people down there.
released until the 30,000 has been taken care of.
Well, that's
And
what we're
that's
gonna
why
do.
I'm here to
We'll be at
assist
the
you
bank
both,
and
okay?
we'll pay the
Yeah,
30,000.
when you show up
You can
to
release
meet
it.
us
You can
there.
keep it until me and Lucille sign off on the paying for it.
Yeah, right at the bank. All of us down there around everybody, so it's all official.
Could you say that again for me, Mr. Walker?
I said we'll
Oh
meet
my
you at the
God.
bank and pay the 30,000 so you can release the check to the lady there at the bank. You can give it to Lucy that works there, one of the tellers there. She can take care of it.
Mhm.
Mr. Walker,
Yes, ma'am.
this check has to be released by the company. It
Right.
is
Okay, and you
to
can
be
release it
released.
at the bank. Are you stupid? Are you stupid, Mary? Do you have any brain cells floating around your head?
We cannot go to the bank and tell them to release a check that is not
Well,
there.
Donnie, I think we're at an impasse then because he won't
Look,
cooperate, and as long as he's not cooperating, neither are we.
Miss Walker, the money is here on our end. I have to release it here.
Prove
not
it.
At your
Prove
end.
it. Prove it. Prove it. Meet us at the
You
bank.
want me to
Or
prove
slapping
it?
your gums. Yeah, prove it. By meeting us at the bank. Not by saying this, I'm going to email you some pictures on Doctor and Photoshop like the
what
check.
type of proof do you need, Miss Walker?
God. All right, you're stupid and you're deaf. I said meet us at the bank and we will discuss everything. You know what? Okay, you won't meet us at the bank because you're a phony. You know what? Your voice, you sound like a freaking
Miss Walker.
chipmunk. You sound like a chipmunk. You sound like Alvin's girlfriend or something. But you don't know who Alvin is because you're from Jamaica. How could you possibly know about that cartoon? When I hear all that background
Miss
noise,
Walker.
yeah. Is there any way we can speak to a woman about this? Women know money better than men do.
a real woman, not a man using a voice changer, sound like a chipmunk.
I don't think you're from
Wow.
Alabama, and we've offered to pay you. All you gotta do is meet us down at the bank to confirm the payment, okay?
But you refuse to do that,
Yeah, I don't know. If you're with Mega
which is
Millions,
very sus.
what's the problem? They have an office right here in Texas. It's actually less than an hour
Mhm.
away from here. I think this is not Mega Millions, honey.
No, how could
Is
it be? It's a
Anth
man using a voice changer. It sounds like an idiot. He sounds like
is
an
Anthony
idiot.
is
I mean, he really
Anthony
is.
there? 'Cause this is embarrassing.
You know what, honey? This is Anthony using a voice changer. Wow, how
Oh, you
pathetic.
think
And
this is Anthony?
I can't
Anthony
believe it.
sounded smarter than this lady, but
Well, maybe playing stupid because he's trying to keep up the act. I don't know.
Well, Mr. Anthony doesn't know about this yet.
Mr. Anthony doesn't know about the check.
No, I said he doesn't know about this as yet.
Oh well, he was
About
texting
what?
us about it, so he must know. He said you would be
Yeah,
calling.
that's what he's been talking about.
Mary,
Hello, Mary.
don't be contrary,
Yeah,
okay?
hello?
Yeah, we got off on the wrong foot here, okay? Can you just meet us down at the bank so we can take care of this? Because we'd like to have this money. I mean, 200 and
At the
something
bank,
million
please.
dollars. That would go. Me and Lucille actually we would retire.
This that is $245 million.
Well, I don't give a shit about that. I just asking, can you meet us?
Yes or no? Can you meet us at the bank?
If I
Prove
meet you
yourself.
at the bank, the check is not going to be cleared because it has to be taken care of before we get to the bank.
Do I have to send
No.
money to you, Mary?
I'll bet you do.
This isn't your number, Mary. Are you calling from the? You must be calling from the office, huh? The Mega Million office, honey. Can you take down this number and it, you got something to write on? We'll see if this is the Mega Million office to make sure this woman's not
Okay.
trying to pull our leg.
Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like she's trying to spread my legs
Nine.
over here. 951.
Hope not.
Yeah, she's trying to do like one of those chicken wishbones. She's trying to split me and see if she can make her wish come true. I'm a little embarrassed. Um,
Yeah,
Mary,
well, just smack the shit
Mary,
out of her for doing it.
we're gonna have to
Okay, I
call the
got it.
main office and verify you just to make sure that you are the merchant banker down there because it's a lot of money to send somebody. Mary, did you put us on mute or are
Mary.
you still there?
As I said, Mr. Walker.
Yes, ma'am.
He's trying to think of some way to come back with something that'll make us, give him the money without verifying anything. I think.
Are you wanting me to send this money over there to your oh my gosh. Mary's not even from Alabama. I was looking at the wrong driver's license.
Oh,
Where are you from, Mary? Since
hey, Mary,
Mary,
Kingston, Jamaica. I bet. I've learned so much about Jamaica since I married Tony, and even more since these scammers have been calling us.
well, where are you from?
Say that again.
Where are you from?
I was born and raised in California, and I moved 50 years ago to Alabama.
Why do you have an ad?
That's a red flag. People say the town in the state they're from. They don't just say the state. You made that shit. How did you pull that out of your ass really quick? Did you? Yeah, of course you're not hearing me right now because I'm not saying what you want to hear.
Why is your bank in a different state than Alabama, Mary? Yeah, ask that guy behind you. Why is your bank in a different state than where you're living?
There's no one behind me.
I heard him talking. We heard him talking. There is.
No one behind.
Yeah, there's somebody behind you. There's a bunch of people
there is.
there.
We heard him. Lying little witch. Coaching you on what to say. Ask them.
Yeah, his girlfriend does a better job than that.
This is not anything about any coaching.
You sure?
I'm here to take care of everything for you, and you're not understanding.
And you're not understanding because we told you to prove yourself. Meet us at the bank, and we will pay the fee, and then you can release the check. It's very simple. But I guess it's not simple for somebody like you who has one or two brain cells in their head swimming around each other, not knowing what to do.
Well, I don't think Miss Mary's bank account is open anymore, sweetie.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Where's your bank at, Mary? Where did you want us to send this 30,000?
I swear to God, Johnny, if she says put it in a boot or a thermos, I'm going
to say that
again. Smack her senseless.
What you said.
Where do you want us to send the money?
That is supposed to be a cashier.
She's faking. She's faking. She's faking being deaf. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore, Johnny. I can't. It's so ridiculously funny. He is pretending to be deaf. It's him. It's Matthew. It's Anthony Matthew pretending to be this married person, and he sounds ridiculous. He sounds stupid.
I feel like Anthony would have known that Mary doesn't live in Alabama, but I mean, maybe they didn't talk enough. Where are we sending this money to, Mary? You better speak up because we're fixing to hang up on you.
I do not know where Anthony is at this time, and I want you to know that this is not Mr. Anthony. Okay?
Where do you want the money? Where do you want the cashier's check?
I would like if you could keep Mr. Anthony out of this, all right?
Yeah, I bet. Where do you want the cashier's
check
sent?
Wait a minute. Oh, Johnny, she doesn't even want Mr. Anthony involved in this? What the heck's going on?
Probably someone else has got the information, trying to pigtail off of it.
Oh. I wish I could understand what that little bumba clock behind her was saying.
Because she doesn't know that Mary's not from Alabama. That's really suspicious.
I'm from Alabama.
No, you're not, Mary. I got your address right here. I've been to your Facebook page and I've got your address.
Hello, Mary. I mean Anthony Matthew or whatever your real name is. You bumba clock down there in Jamaica.
I mean, the voice actually kind of almost sounds like what I expect after seeing her picture, but
I would like if you could keep this strictly between you and I, okay?
Oh, we're gonna keep it just between us, okay?
That's a big red flag. You keep it just between us.
Yes,
You
it
don't tell
has nothing
anybody.
to do with Mr. Anthony.
Wow, I
Right.
should text him right now and say Mary is stabbing you in the back. I gotta do that, honey.
Oh,
Mary is stabbing you in the back.
why don't you give me his number and I'll add him to the call.
818.
If you, I would like if you could keep this strictly between us because if this information
Johnny,
is to
818.
go over to Mr.
816.
Anthony, he would
No, 818, honey.
have
818.
to find out what is going on, okay? And we
Right,
do
right,
not know
Mary.
who we can trust at this time.
Bet you he doesn't answer. I'll bet you $100,
No,
honey.
probably not. But but he deserves to know that we're sending this money.
I would like
Well, I think we should talk to him first
you
because this Mary or this bomba clock guy, this bomba clock guy pretending to be a woman who sounds ridiculously stupid. Oh my God, it sounds so stupid. Is trying to backstab Anthony. I don't know. Definitely doesn't work with him.
Right. Tell us again, Mary. What do you want us to do here? Send 30,000 to you? Is that what you want?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hey, Anthony, we've got Mary on the phone here with us.
30,000.
Mary?
Anthony,
Yeah.
I sent you a text message and I told you she's stabbing you back. She told us to cut you
Mary
out and don't tell you anything.
Mary is in the hospital right now. I'm not.
I
What do you
told
mean?
you not to. I told you to keep
Mary's
your
in
Do you
the
hear
house.
her?
between you and I.
What is that? Who
That's
is
Mary. That's Mary.
Mary.
that? Mary, Mr. Walker,
Mhm.
Mary is in the hospital.
Well, she must have a phone with her because she's calling us asking
Hello,
for 30,000.
Mr. Walker?
Yes, Mary.
Hey,
Mr.
Mary,
Walker,
we're
hang-
talking
listen,
to
hang
Mr.
the phone
Matthew.
up.
Would you
Are
say
you there?
something to him? We're
Are
here.
you saying, Anthony, that this is not Mary from that we were supposed to
Mary
send the
is in the
check to?
hospital.
What happened to
No,
her?
I told you the information.
Mr. Matthews,
had a high
Mr.
blood pressure.
Matthews, I know you. You asked for $13,000. Because I remember that. Wait, I'm talking. Shut up, Mary. Shut up, Mary. Shut up, Mary.
Guys, who?
Mary, shut up. I was in the middle of talking, you disrespectful bitch. This woman, Mr. Matthew, wants $30,000 sent to her right away and did not tell you anything about it.
No.
No?
I told you specifically that it was $13,000, not 30. I'm not sure who exactly that is, but Mary had what's it called, an aneurysm. So she's in the hospital right now.
Well,
Well, how does this person even know about Mary?
this woman says she's married. She's from Alabama, and that we're supposed to send her $30,000.
Hell no.
Mary,
Hell no.
this is
I
Anthony
already
on the
told.
phone with us. He's saying that you're full of shit, basically.
Mr.
Mm-hmm. I have a good
Walker?
feeling.
Let's hear what
Because
Mary.
you know what I'll
Let's
say
what
this
have
all
Mary
Mr.
has to say.
As I told you, you have
What
to
is?
keep your business
No. Turn the phone down. Our who? What is the number that called you?
Well, I can't see it right now. I'm on the landline. I don't know how to look for that on a landline.
Mr. Walker,
I'm-
are you listening to me?
I'm listening to both of you, Mary.
Whoever that is sounds very constipated.
What I
That's
told
a
you.
good one, Anthony.
So that voice changer sounds like shit.
Yeah, constipated is pretty good. Pretty good
Don't you
description.
admit, Mr. Matthew, that voice changer sounds like shit. She sounds like somebody married to a chipmunk.
I don't
Or
think
he.
it's a voice
Don't you
changer. I think she's actually is taking a shit right
No.
now, and that's why she sounds that way. You need to take some You need some Metamucil, Mary. Call us back after you had a laxative or something, okay?
Mary,
Is she still on the phone?
Mary, quite contrary.
Mr. Walker, you're not listening to me.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
God.
I am listening to you.
Mr.
Yeah,
Walker,
we can hear you.
Yeah, Anthony.
I have a massive.
What do you have to
massive headache
take care of is your security
Jesus
fees
Christ! Can you
and
turn that down,
everything
please?
else, okay?
If I could mute her, Anthony, I would. I promise you. I don't even know how to hang up on her at this point. You got an update? You said.
No, I think I have a massive, massive headache, and every bone in my
Oh
body
my
aches right
gosh.
now. I'm not sure what is happening.
Yeah, I understand. If I had a headache, I
No.
would not
Miss,
want to hear this
Miss,
either.
Miss Walker,
Yeah, the
is
voice
this a
is
repercussion of? I'm sorry. Is this a repercussion
sorry.
of
What?
the thing that you told me? I was asking if it comes with the instructions that you gave me, because it started happening after I started doing all the. I got the pentacle, I got the black salts, and
Okay, that's all. Everything I
I'm not
told
sure.
you to get was for protection. It was nothing that was going to hurt you. It was going to keep away evil spirits.
Oh, well, it might just be the
Mhm.
smoke. I'm not sure from the stage. It's probably what it is.
Uh,
All right.
well, possibly.
Well, okay, you got a bell. You got a bell like I told you to. You got a bell too, right?
Yeah,
Because they
I
both
did.
work.
Yes.
Well, I've got a headache
Oh,
too
okay.
whenever she does the burning stuff around here as well. Maybe you got a little
Oh.
allergy to it or
Oh.
something.
Mr. Matthew, should I
Okay.
use the
That
bell?
might.
I can't use the safe, but should I use the bell on this fake Mary person? Should I use it on her? It, him, it,
You
whatever.
probably should. It's Jesus. Right. You probably should.
Okay.
But
Alright.
Be gone, Mary.
I'm gonna see if I can speak.
Be
Hey, it
gone,
worked.
Mary.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
just
see if
heard
I
her
can.
hang up. Oh my
Really?
gosh.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, she hung up right whenever you rang the bell. Okay, well that
Sometimes
helps.
this stuff is instant. Wow. Well, that was awesome. I should
Well,
have done that sooner, honey.
thank you, Anthony, for taking the call because that lady was lying to us for 20 minutes before we thought we better ask Anthony about this because she didn't know where Mary was from. She lied about her address. She lied
Oh
about
my
the
God.
bank.
Send
And then she
me
said
her
to keep
number,
it to
Miss.
ourselves and don't tell Mr. Matthew. That was another big red flag. It's like, why not tell Mr. Matthew? You're working with him. No, we don't want to tell him.
Oh, keep Anthony out of this, she said. So, all right. Well,
Get
you got a headache.
Yeah.
I don't.
CC. All right, let's see if you can get the number. I'll do an investigation when I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see if she calls one of the cell phones. We'll be able to get the number from it. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Speak to you
All
soon.
right. All right. Well, yeah. I hope you
Mm,
try some aspirin too.
Okay.
yeah.
Thanks.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bye.